I'm Esper, and I'm here to bring you the highlights from the qualifying rounds. So let's look back on those 16 racers and what it took for them to be competing here today. They went down to Orson and took on the BTR course, which is relatively new, and it is the first time it's being featured inside of the System 7. Not only for the qualifiers, but also for race 5, where we'll have the racers come back here in a heat of 4. Which is going to be pretty tight for that many racers. Just ask Isotope from Venture Origins, as they were on fire for 2 entire laps before crashing to their demise, but not before clinching a spot in the top 16, with a lap of 1 minute and 20 seconds, placing them 12th overall. Herbie, auto-qualifying for being last year's System 7 champion, picks up where he left off with a lap of 1:15.8 to show everyone why he is still the racer to beat. A few came close though, Chubby 505 showing Steady can beat out Speed in some places to get that time down. Star Prime Racing flying high over those jumps, and Circle Worm from Catcom Alpha showing smooth turns through those chicanes, all qualified with a 1:16. Sanji Sama took off with a bang, but that early explosion also gave them an early exit from the competition. It wasn't till J-Script from Lice Motorsports, looking smooth through every sector with their lines, took number 1 with a 1:15.4, really putting on some pressure for that cutoff time, as more and more racers were now being denied their qualifying spot. But it was the finesse driving of Atmosi from SPG Racing that clinched the cutoff time of 1 minute and 22.8. Now those top 16 teams are here to race in today's events. And if the qualifiers are any indication, then it looks like the top 3 winners from last year's System 7 are going to have some healthy competition coming for them this year. We'll see if that holds true in today's events. Now, let's take a look at those top 16 racers that are going to be competing in this year's System 7.